Hey guys, today I'm Isla Paradiso. I actually recorded this before, right at the beginning of Generation 19 of my Cohen Legacy. That's because my heiress, Jazz, was gonna go to Isla Paradiso to start a resort, so I had her buy a cheaper houseboat, and then I furnished it and customized it to look kind of just to be blue and white, basically. I wanted to choose her colors, but she's basically all white, so I didn't want an all white houseboat. So yeah, I've actually voice recorded or narrated this like a million times. So I don't know. I just could never. I can't find anything that I like because I keep messing up or saying too much or something. And I'm trying to practice talking without saying all those filler words and without pausing awkwardly. Even though I do need time to think a little bit, I don't want to leave too many pauses because that's just not the most fun thing to listen to. Originally, this video was just music, and yeah, it was just music, but I decided to try narration just because, like I said, I want to practice talking and narrating over video that I've recorded because I have a lot of trouble with that. So hopefully this helps. As you can see here, I am putting these like really cool white windows on the house. I really, really, really love them. But unfortunately I had to take them out and replace them with something else because they cause this like glitch in live mode. So, and as you see right now, I was filtering all the Isla Paradiso stuff from the catalog. That's because I have a lot of custom items, so it's really hard for me to see everything that I have, and it just helps to filter out the stuff that's specifically for the Isla Paradiso expansion pack, just because I wanted to see like what items came with it and if I wanted to use any of it. And yeah, you can see here I use that fish pattern. Just that fish because, you know, Isla Paradiso, fish, water. So yeah, Jazz doesn't actually end up living on this houseboat, and her husband joins later too, as well as some cats. But they don't really end up living on the houseboat because I just found it to be way too laggy. Like, it was really bad. And my game is pretty fast, or it's not fast, but it's like not laggy. And I was really struggling with this world. So even when I turned down one of the settings too, it like still struggled. So I basically, because she had a resort, I basically made her and her husband and then her cats later on. They all just lived on the resort, and that was just the easiest thing for me. But it's okay, because even though they didn't really use the houseboat, I still really enjoyed furnishing it, I guess. And yeah, I just thought it was a good experience. So here I'm trying to put something in that corner by the door, sort of. But yeah, I end up putting a desk there and then like adding a wall because I want some separation between the entryway and then like the office, living room, desk area, kitchen area, not desk area. And I also didn't want the desk to not have like anything in front of it, like no wall, because I think it's a little awkward if you're like walking in and then I don't know, the desk is just right there, so it just needed a little barrier. And yeah, I added a lot of white to this house. Like, if I could redo this, I would probably change the floorboards because when they're white, they just don't look good in pictures. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the contrast doesn't look good. I don't know. It just doesn't look good with the lighting. It just doesn't look good. And yeah, I end up moving the stove. As you can see, it's like right against the wall. I just end up moving it because I don't like clipping, and it's like clipping into the wall, so I move it later. And yeah, you can see I do a lot of, when I put wallpapers on the wall, I do a lot of different sections of colors as opposed to like one wallpaper for the entire room or like the entire house. I kind of section each wall off, and I just think it looks a lot better. It definitely breaks the room up and adds more interest as opposed to, yeah, just having one wallpaper on like the entire wall, which is what I used to do. Yeah, so here I'm choosing curtains. I actually changed them later because I changed the windows, so I had to change the curtains too. But yeah, I need to stop saying but yeah. I say it all the time, and I always say anyway. Ugh, I need to stop. Yeah, so when oh my gosh, I just said it. Okay, let me start that over. So when I watch myself decorate, it's really hard for me to tell what my style is. And when I look at like the custom content that I've downloaded, it's really difficult because I like a lot of Maxis Match stuff, but then I also like realistic stuff, like that chair on the left, as opposed to that chair on the right, which is more Maxis Match because it's from the Isla Paradiso EP. I need to stop saying sorry. And sorry, I need to stop saying sorry. Oh yeah, here I am changing the windows. Well, actually I was trying out some windows, and then yeah, but eventually I changed them. Yeah, so yeah, my style, I don't know. It's like just a mashup of a million things. And the only way I get them to look somewhat okay together is just by giving them a uniform color palette. Like giving them the same color palette that goes together. And that's like basically how I make my houses look somewhat decent. Yeah, so here I had to move the tables up a little bit, the end tables, and I had to test the routing because I had to move the end tables up because I didn't want them clipping through the curtains. I really don't like clipping. I think it looks, I don't know, I just don't like how it looks. Yeah, here I am. Okay, I finally chose some windows. It took me a while. Because at first I didn't notice the glitch. I didn't notice the glitch with the windows until like right before this, so sorry about all the rotating too. It's not I wasn't really, this was before I had started doing like let's plays and filming more frequently, so I wasn't really thinking about, oh, how is this gonna look when I speed it up, because yeah, you can kind of tell it doesn't really look the best. It's pretty like moving around a lot. Oh, and you can see I use, well, okay, I'm using a rug here, but for the other rooms, I used carpet as a rug, because when I have pets, they like to play on the rugs, or like walk on the rugs, you know, and they like, their feet clip, so I don't like how that looks. And sometimes I can get a better coverage with the carpet too, like a better shape that satisfies what I was thinking in my head. And yeah, so now I'm just adding the final touches, like decor stuff. This is also really hard for me because I have a lot of decor, so I never really know what to, I just kind of put random stuff out randomly. If there's like an empty spot, I put something there. That's basically my decor strategy. Yeah, I like a lot of paintings that have like nature and animals and patterns and stuff. I don't really like pictures with people unless it's like my Sims. And this in real life too. I don't like pictures of people or man-made things as much. So yeah. And the top here, I basically kept everything the same. I added an all-in-one bathroom because I think it's kind of annoying to have them go up and down the ladder just to go to the bathroom if they're hanging out upstairs. Of course, they didn't really hang out upstairs that much, but it's the thought that counts. So yeah, I just copied the pattern from the chairs downstairs onto those bar stools. Oh yeah, and I had that baby windsurfer. I was like, see that the giant windsurfer there, but I had a baby one because I thought it was like a different one, but then I actually looked at the title and apparently it's a child size one, so I did not realize that. I think it comes out soon. I don't know when it comes. I don't know. I had it out at one point. Let's see. Oh yeah, the chairs on the top, the plastic chairs. I really like them, but like in reality, they would probably just like blow away because I think the ocean is pretty breezy, so I feel like that wouldn't really work. I don't know how you would tie down all this stuff to keep it from slipping around. Yeah, so I'm just adding more cat stuff. And yeah, you can see they chose some of those curtains. I really love those cat pictures, but they didn't really fit with the color scheme, so I had to take it out. I wish I had those cat pictures in real life though. Oh my gosh, so cool. I need to make sure I stop this at the right time because I'm not good at like stopping my videos when I have a strict set time limit. It's just really hard. So yeah, I've decided not to upload this houseboat because I know some people might ask. I decided not to upload it just because I use a lot of custom content and it would just be hard to link everything. But if you see something you like, please let me know. Comment down below or send me a message on Tumblr, and I will link you to that item, because I do a pretty good job at keeping track of where I get stuff. So yeah, here we just have the pictures. There was supposed to be like a zoom in. Huh. Okay, they were supposed to like zoom into the pictures, but I guess not. They're just gonna be static. Alright. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I plan on posting a video of me furnishing the Cohen's house, so look forward to that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!